Hey everyone, Knowledge here with Reach Your Summit. We are a little over a month away now from the 2025 Allegheny 100. So in this video, I'm going to share with all of you what I'm bringing for nutrition and also what I'll be doing for hydration throughout the 100-mile challenge. Alright, so here's an overview of everything that I'll be bringing with me for the 2025 Allegheny 100 in terms of nutrition and hydration, how I'm going to be carrying everything, and also a nice little reward that I'll have waiting for me at the finish. At the start of the event, my total food weight is going to be around 4.5 pounds. My water weight is going to be 2 pounds, 3 ounces. So with that weight and my base weight of 5.5 pounds, I'm looking at carrying a total of just a little over 12 pounds at the start, and that'll be getting lighter as I go throughout the mileage. Total calories for all of this food is around 10,000 calories. I'm looking at snacking every couple of hours with a caloric intake of about 600 calories. I'm going to be close to about a 3 mile per hour pace. So to break that down a little bit more, I'm looking at burning about 100 calories per mile, which gives me that total of 10,000 calories. One of my big focuses this year was bringing things that I truly enjoy eating. I don't want it to feel like a chore when I'm out there on this challenge. It's already going to be hard enough. So I have some things here that I really enjoy and a couple of things that are going to also act as a nice morale booster for those moments when it might feel really tough out there. A couple of these things I will be repackaging, so I will not have these large cardboard boxes or this giant tin. But let's start with how I'm going to be carrying my food. As I mentioned in my gear video, I'm going to have a Plymore 6 mil thickness food grade odor-proof bag liner, and then I'm going to be using the Ursac Major XL. This is a Kevlar bear bag. I've had a great experience with this bag, and though it's not the lightest option, it will allow me to be a little bit quicker and more efficient during the challenge. And I'm also going to have a gallon size freezer bag here with the zipper. This is what I'm going to be storing all of my trash in. So I have a bag of chips here. I'm going to be bringing this whole entire bag. A nice blend of carbs, salt, sugars, and very little protein. But I'm getting 150 calories with 8 servings, which is going to bring me to around 1,200 calories with that whole bag. Weighs half a pound, but it's going to be really nice to have. I'm also going to be cold soaking a little bit during this challenge, just because I want to have something a little bit more nutritious than snacking on bars or gels the whole time. So I have a couple of good to-go meals here that I really enjoy. This is a carrot ginger power bowl, and I'm getting 440 calories for this meal. I can just throw some cold water in it and let it do its job while I'm hiking, and then stop for a quick snack. And then I also have a cucumber chaat salad and 410 calories with that. I'm also a big fan of overnight oats, so I'm going to be making one of these just to have as a breakfast or maybe a lunch. Getting 550 calories out of this and a ton of carbs, which is going to help me throughout the challenge. Moving on over, I have a honey mustard snack mix of peanuts, cashews, almonds, and pretzels. It's going to give me quite a few carbs, some fats, some proteins, and I'm going to be repackaging this for sure. I'm also going to be bringing some sea salt and vinegar pistachios, 130 calories per package. Nice and light, but delicious. I have a couple of those. Then I'm going to be bringing some Smash Bites, some with sunflower butter and strawberry jam. Getting 230 calories out of these. They're made up of dates, oat flour, sea salt, chia seeds, sunflower butter, of course. So I have 2 of those. And then I have a cashew butter with blueberry jam. but also being made out of chia seeds and oat flour and dates. And then these protein cookies I've really been enjoying out on the trail. They're nice and light. They're about 1.5 ounces, a little over that, getting 210 calories per cookie. They're made out of really good ingredients, and I really like the peanut butter chip one. So I'm going to be bringing a couple of those. I also really enjoy Power Crunch bars out on the trail. So I'm going to be bringing some chocolate mint ones. These are going to be 220 calories each. I'm not bringing the whole box. I'm just going to bring a couple of them. And also this peanut butter honey, which is also going to be 220 calories. Those of you who follow my channel, you know this is a staple of mine. I always have these in my pack. Never grow tired of them. I'm a big fan of figs. So I'm going to be bringing some of these fig bars here. 200 calories per package. I really enjoy the original one, but I'm also going to be bringing some strawberry ones. My other motivational booster for this year, along with the potato chips, are going to be Smart Sweets. I really enjoy these out on the trail. They're plant-based. Going to be bringing all of these as is in the package. So I'm looking at about 5.3 ounces per bag and around 350 to 400 calories per bag. This is going to be a nice pick-me-up. I have some sour watermelon bites here, some Swedish fish, and some gummy worms. Moving on down, I'm also going to be bringing some fruit. I really enjoy pineapple and mango out on the trail, especially during the summertime. So I'm looking at 130 calories per serving with 6 servings of this. Just some dehydrated pineapple and some dehydrated mango slices. No sugars added, just fruit. We already went over the overnight oats. I am going to be bringing a Kind bar also with some additional seeds, strawberry, almond, and peanuts. 190 calories for this, just as a nice little pick-me-up. The last few things for my food, I'm gonna be bringing a couple of superfood cookies by Love and Chew. I really like these too. I have a chocolate chia one here that is going to be 270 calories, and a banana bread one that is also going to be close to that, around 260 calories. They each weigh 2 ounces. Nice and soft and delicious. And I have a couple of Think bars here. This one is going to be keto friendly, only a couple grams of sugar and around 180 calories for the bar. Very light at around 1.5 ounces. So this will also act as a motivational booster with a little bit of chocolate to it. And I have a cookies and cream one, which tastes like Oreos. 20 grams of protein. This one will be higher in protein content and 230 calories. And then I have some Bob's Red Mill bars that I really enjoy too. So I'm going to be bringing a peanut butter and jelly one to have as a nice quick lunch or snack. That's 210 calories. And also a peanut butter and banana one, which is going to be 210 calories. Moving on over to hydration, I'm going to be bringing some Ultima replenishers this year. These don't have any calories in them, 0 sugar. They're just going to be for electrolyte replenishment and also act as a nice motivational booster. So I have a couple of blue raspberry ones here, which I really enjoy. And then I'm not going to be bringing all of these in the packs, but I will be bringing a few and having each flavor. So I also have strawberry margarita, pina colada, cranberry Cosmo, and peach Bellini. And the tea ones over here are going to be lemon black tea, mango dragon fruit green tea, peach green tea, and strawberry acai green tea. These are delicious. I really enjoy them out on the trail, and I'm looking forward to bringing these out on the challenge this year. For the hydration, I mentioned I'm going to have one bottle for putting all of these inside of it, and also my coffee, which I'll show you in just a second. And then I'll have one that is strictly for water. I have my Sawyer Micro here. That's going to be my water filtration for the event. And then I also have my Canuck 2-liter Vecto X bag. This is a little bit thicker material than what these are. So I'll have a nice emergency backup and also extra water storage should I need it. I also have some salt sticks I'm going to be bringing with me for some other electrolyte replenishment. These do have a few calories to them and a couple of grams of sugar, but not too much else. These are delicious. It'll be nice just to have another little backup. Then my coffee, I'm going to be bringing First Ascent Hero Day blend, a couple of packets of this coffee. This coffee is delicious. They're very small, and I really enjoy bringing these out on the trail. Then I'm going to bring a few little packets of creamer to mix with the coffee in the morning. I'm also going to be bringing just a couple of multivitamins. These are gummies also. I'm going to repackage just a couple of them. I'm not going to be bringing this whole container. And then this is going to be my reward at the end of the challenge. A lot of you know I'm a big fan of seltzers and kombucha. So I'm going to be bringing one of my absolute favorites, the Aqua Vitae Strawberry Sage Kombucha. This is made right in Middlebury, Vermont. And this is going to be nice and refreshing when I cross that 100-mile mark and finish the challenge this year. So there you have it. There's a closer look at everything that I'll be bringing for nutrition and hydration for the 2025 Allegheny 100. Hope that you found this video helpful, especially for those of you who will be out there with me for the challenge this year, but also just for anybody that might be interested in what one might bring for a challenge like this. If you like this video, hit the like button and also consider subscribing to my channel. I'm always adding new content to it. I've been ramping up my conditioning for the challenge this year. Been getting 25 to 35 mile days in out on the trail. Feeling really good this year. Looking forward to sharing a lot more content on this channel with all of you this year. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I greatly appreciate it. And until the next one, see you on the trail.